MLB Network's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. It's the home opener of this new season between the Minnesota Twins and the Houston Astros. It's Astros baseball on the show. Next. So stepping in, Jay Hahn. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
Third baseman. Number 1.
And a cold strike on the game's first pitch as we bring you this one here tonight. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball 1. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. A sinker over the outside corner for strike 2. On the ground to the left side. Bregman gloves it. Throw on to first, and one third baseman grounds out to the other, one away.
Batting second here.
So coming to the plate, Ehire Adrianza. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Takes a look at a slider that catches the inside corner. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. There's a fastball right over the inside corner. And Dan, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
Catch made there by Altuve, and there are 2 gone now.
Batting third.
Here's Nelson Cruz now. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Into the windup and the pitch. Inside with the sinker, and that'll keep him honest at the plate.
You know, pitching isn't always about throwing strikes. Sometimes you just need to make sure your opponent isn't too comfortable up there. And that's just what he did right there. Busted him inside with good hard stuff.
Inside with the slider, and that'll back him up a bit. Hitters count now. Here's the 2-1. And he lays off again, ball 3.
This is a good at bat so far here with 2 away. If you're going to go down 1, 2, 3, at least make the guy work for it. He's doing that, and he's even gotten himself into a good hitter's count now.
Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance, and that'll stay in the park as it's off the center field wall. Stepping into the box, C.J. Cron. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Swing and a liner, but foul.
He hit that changeup hard. Man, he saw it good. Just wasn't able to keep it fair.
Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. A fastball that just misses inside.
Boy, good inside fastball right there. Trying to tie the hitter up, trying to keep him from getting those arms extended. A pitcher's pitch. Well, this has been a good job to work the count from 0-1 to 3-1.
A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Springer going back on it. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. Here comes the second baseman, Jose Altuve, to get things kicked off in the home half of inning number 1.
Second baseman, Jose Altuve.
And a high strike there, 0-1. And we take a look at the Twins as they begin play here tonight. They begin this series feeling pretty good about the way things have gone as they come in riding a 4-game winning streak.
Well, Matt, I really like their pitching staff, but I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix their pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
Kepler has to retreat a bit, but he gets there for out number 1.
First baseman.
Now at the plate, Yulieski Gurriel, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Hit hard on the ground to second, and that'll get on through into center, and he's got himself a 1-out hit. So striding in, Michael Brantley. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and one away. Here's the first pitch to him. Now a swing and a hard hit grounder. This gets foul. It's 0-1. The 0-1 on its way. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
Well, it's clearly on that fastball. He hit that one hard. He just could not keep it fair.
Another one sent foul.
He's just fouling them off till he gets something he wants to hit.
Here comes another 0-2. Swing and a little blooper to center. Rosario coming on. But he can't make the play as it finds the outfield grass. And the throw will go to second as they get to force out. Stepping up to the plate, Alex Bregman. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. And a fastball close, but ultimately ruled a ball, 1-0.
Well, I think that's a great spot for that pitch. In on the hands. It wasn't a strike, but if he can command the movement in there, he's going to be very effective in this one. Well, 2-0 now, and this is where he makes his money. If he gets a pitch to hack at, you can bet he's not going to hold back.
He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. And he shoots this back into center field for a base hit. Now a long throw to third. Here's George Springer. It's a good first inning RBI spot for him. Runners at the corners and 2 gone.
Springer.
First pitch on its way. High in the air out to center field. Rosario is there. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Ready now, Tyler Austin. He'll begin things here against Dallas Keuchel.
Right fielder, Tyler Austin.
Here's the first pitch to him. And that one stayed too low, apparently. Here it comes, 1-0. Squared that one up just a little late. Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
There's that tight slider right there. Just missed getting under the hands. That's a good pitch. I like that pitch. But if you don't get it where you want it, it could be a dangerous pitch to throw.
In there, a base hit. So the Twins put their leadoff hitter on to get the inning started. Eddie Rosario. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Foul tip into the catcher's glove. It's strike 1. From the belt, the pitch. Now a ball lined toward the gap in left center. And this is into the alley and ought to be good for extra bases. And they've really got something going here. Runners at second and third to start the inning. In now, Jonathan Schoop. And he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Here's the 0-1. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss.
Well, that's 2 strikes at the knees, and now you find yourself 0-2. I tell you, he's throwing the ball so well, you got to set your sights down low and look for any pitch down.
Looked like he just tried to do too much with that fastball right there. He overthrew it a little bit. That's pretty much the case when you airmail a fastball like that.
Diaz will stay with it as he backs up and puts it away. 1 gone. Now at the plate, Max Kepler. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season.
Kepler.
First pitch of the at-bat. Right through it here, and he's behind 0-1. No score here as we play inning number 2. And this ought to plate a couple as this ball's down for extra bases. In to score, the runner from third. And the run is in to score from second. It's a 2-0 ball game. Now batting Mitch Garner.
Mitch Garner.
First delivery to him on the way. Softly hit out toward short. On to first, and there are 2 down. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jay Hahn. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Swing and a flare hit toward right. Reddick coming on, and the inning is over. Evan Gaddis now standing in. He'll lead it off here against Jose Barrios.
Designated hitter. Evan
Into the windup
Gaddis.
and the pitch. Takes a knee-high fastball. 0-1 pitch on its way. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
He couldn't quite catch up to that one. He needs to get his foot down and see the fastball out of his hand.
And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. Now here's the pitch. Curveball that time, not even close.
Well, he tried to get him to chase a couple pitches right there. Look, 0-2 with 2 fastballs. Then he came back with off-speed pitches, and now the count's even. I don't know. He might have to go back to that fastball and see if he can get it by him.
Throw on to first in time, 1 away. And that'll bring up Aledmus Diaz.
7, the shortstop, Aledmus Diaz.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. Now the pitch. Strike 2 called on the inner half. 0-2 now.
Boy, 2 beautiful pitches. I don't know. 2 fastballs inside. Do you stay in or do you go back outside? He's got him set up for anything right now.
Oh, he goes up the ladder on the fastball and pops this one up. Hahn ranges back, and he has it for out number 2.
Batting
So
8,
digging in now,
Catcher.
Max Stassi.
Max
He'll try to make something happen with
Stassi.
2 gone in the bottom of the second. A curveball hit right back at him. And he'll flip it onto first, and with it, that ends the inning. Striding in once again, Eore Adrianza. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Eore Adrianza.
Swung on and missed for the first strike. And here's a pitch high and tight for a ball. 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Heading out towards shallow right. Reddick has a read on it. Looks it into his glove, and there's 1 gone. So 1 away now. Here's Nelson Cruz.
Nelson Cruz.
First offering on its way. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. Now here's the pitch. That one's going to find the seats. Strike 1. 1-1. Here it comes. Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1-2 now. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And no one will get this one.
Well, that's 3 foul balls in a row. He's definitely battling up there.
There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner, and he will run this one down, moving to his left, and that's the second out of the inning.
First baseman.
Here's C.J. Cron now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Chopped weakly to the left. And the throw is not going to be in time as he's able to reach base safely.
Now batting.
Digging in to try it again, Tyler Austin. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. And he takes ball 1. A runner on first with 2 away. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. Swing and a liner, but foul. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Cron rounds the corner and is headed home. They'll add on to their total as the run scores all the way from first. It's a 3-0 game. Trying to pick things up where we left off, Eddie Rosario. He scored a run after stroking a double in his first at-bat. Halfway to 100 pitches. Here it is. And here's a slider that runs inside that time, and that'll keep him from diving out over the plate.
You know, guys, these hitters have had some great looks at that slider so far, and clearly they're all on the same page. The plan is simple. Lay off that slider and make him bring up something straight in the strike zone.
And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. At the plate, Josh Reddick. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Right fielder, Josh
Reddick waiting, and now the pitch. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. Here it comes. And here's a ball hit in the air. Garner has a play, one away. Back to the top of the order now, and striding in the speedy second baseman, Jose Altuve. Here comes the first pitch. Chop foul over towards the coaching box. Right there, and it's quickly 0-2 now.
That curveball just froze him. That's one of those big curveballs you're expecting to go start at you like this one did and break all the way down to the bottom of the plate. But this one didn't get that big break away, and it froze him.
So he sets him down swinging. Jose Altuve becomes out number 2 this inning. Yulieski Gurriel is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. This now is hit to second. Does he have another 1-2-3 inning? He does. 7 in a row he's set down now as the side is retired. Here's Jonathan Schoop now. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th.
Second baseman, Jonathan Schoop.
And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. The windup and the 0-1. 1-1.
Boy, that's a great breaking ball right there. That's a tough pitch to lay off when that ball is coming in at that plane right there. Quality take.
Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1-2 now. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning. Ready for another chance? Max Kepler. He cashed in with a 2-run double his first trip to the plate. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Springer ranging back. It's up and out of here into the archways. Digging in for his second at-bat, Mitch Garner comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. First delivery to him on the way. And this is going to be a foul ball. The 0-1. And he misses with it. 1-1. 4 runs, 6 hits, and no errors in the ballgame for Minnesota. Takes this the other way to right. Reddick back in plenty of time to put this away, however, and there are 2 gone.
Third baseman, number 1.
Digging in once again, Jay Hahn. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. And that's inside for a ball. 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. Same pitch that time, the sinker, but it looked like he made a good adjustment with it.
Yeah, Matt, that's a great point. Released it from out front much better that time. I just think he wasn't real happy with the first one he threw, so he wanted to get the feel back for it.
Ready for another shot now. Ehire Adrianza. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball 1.
I'm sure he's frustrated by that call. Probably could have been a strike, but at the same time, earning strikes from the umpire is a real thing. If you've been all over the place like he has, you're just not going to get much help from the umpires.
4 runs, 7 hits, and no errors in the ballgame for Minnesota. In there, 2-2. In front of the changeup there as this is chopped foul at home plate.
Well, that was a pretty good swing right there. Tough changeup. Back-to-back changeups, he fouls it off. Now you get the pitch you want, because I can't see him throwing another changeup right here.
Soft liner towards center, and that'll get down for a base hit. So now they'll have runners on the corners with 2 away. Ready once again, Nelson Cruz. 2 men on, 2 away here in the 4th. Here comes the first pitch. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball.
He's certainly giving up plenty of hits in this one, but the funny thing is he hasn't walked anyone yet. That tells me he's throwing strikes, but he's just not throwing enough quality strikes.
Drilled to first, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Here's Michael Brantley. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
For the Astros.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Michael Brantley.
Out of play off to the right. The windup and the 0-1. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1.
Hey, that's not a bad pitch right there. That two-seamer moving away from a left-handed hitter. Didn't get the strike, but I like the idea behind the pitch.
And that's a fair ball as it'll head for the 326 sign in right. The relay, and he will pull into second with a leadoff double. Striding into the box, Alex Bregman, a base hit in his first trip. Curveball just misses apparently. 1-0. Well, for Brantley, he picks up double number 2 on the year. Swing and oh my, hit him with the train. It's up onto the train tracks and out of here. Digging in, George Springer. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
George.
Into the windup and the pitch. And he takes a cold strike. 0-1.
Here we are in the middle innings, Matt, and he's over 80% first pitch strikes on hitters. You wonder why he's dominating right now. That's a great ratio. Getting ahead and getting them out.
Austin is there, and he'll bring this one in. Stepping up now, Evan Gattis. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. First pitch on its way. And this will find the seats behind the first base dugout. Ripped down the line. And he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line. So striding forward now, Aledmys Diaz. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. He's set. Here it comes. Swing and a liner. But this is a foul ball.
Oh, he saw that changeup really nice. He just wasn't able to keep it fair.
A lot of movement that time. It's 0-2. Runner at first here, 1 man out. And this is fouled back and out of play. Runner goes for second. In the dirt. Pitch is in the dirt and knocked down, and he'll make it into second easily with a stolen base. Working for the punch out and the offering. And a half-hearted attempt that time, but they'll say he broke the plane, and that's out number 2. Coming to the plate now, Max Stassi. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Adrianza is there, and the side is retired. Here's C.J. Cron now. He's in to get things going here in inning number 5.
First baseman, C.J. Cron.
In there at the knees, strike 1.
Now we're going to see what he's made of, Matt. He got a couple runs right there. They put on the board for him, but now you got to be that stopper. This is the half inning. You got to shut them down after you were given some runs.
Well, those were a couple of close pitches right there in the inner part of the zone. Hitters will tell you, pitches in that location are tough to do anything with. We're starting to see a lot more balls from him now, and that's a direct result of him getting hit around pretty good. He's trying to do something different, and it's resulting in him not attacking the strike zone anymore.
Right fielder,
digging in and looking for more, Tyler Austin. He doubled earlier and carries a 2 for 2 line into this appearance. In there for strike 1, 0-1. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit. Standing in, Eddie Rosario. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point.
Rosario.
hit hard on the ground to second. There is Altuve to second for one. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. Stepping in, Josh Reddick. He'll lead things off as we begin the home fifth.
Right fielder.
Reddick waiting, and now the pitch.
Reddick.
Yanked on the ground down the line. And a reach, but it's by him as he couldn't quite get to that ball. He'll get it into second. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out. Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. First offering on its way. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. The set and the 1-0 pitch. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. Halfway to 100 pitches. Here it is. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Spinning a throw back to second, but he is in there as they can't get him at second. From the belt, kicks and deals. Now a fastball awfully close, but he doesn't get the call. It's 2-2 now.
Hey, I appreciate the fact that he's making him throw a few pitches. Most of his teammates have been hacking at everything that comes their way.
He's set. Here's the 3-2. And this is pulled foul as he was way out in front there.
Well, he's out in front of that changeup. I tell you what, he had to honor the fastball. The fastball, the pitch before, and back with the changeup. That's a great combination.
And that's in there. Base hit. And they'll put the brakes on at third. Runners at the corners with nobody out.
First base
coming to the plate
10.
now, Yulieski Gurriel. A hit in 2 tries so far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball 1. And looked like ball 2 below the knees, but it's ruled a strike, and that evens the count at 1-1. From the belt, the pitch. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be aggressive. You can pretty much count on a pitcher. He's trying to get back in the strike zone. And with 2 guys on base right now.
But they will not get them both as he beats out the back end and drives home the run from third. Striding in, Michael Brantley. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. First delivery to him on the way. There's a breaking ball over the outer half. Comes set, and the 0-1.
I got the count 0-2.
Oh, wild pitch, but the catcher is able to knock it down. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. That misses. 1-2.
Well, there's that classic strikeout pitch. The changeup down just didn't get him to go after it.
And a good swing there as this is deep down the line in right, but this is going to wind up out of play. Here he comes again. 1-2. It's a swinging bunt up the line, but it gets foul.
Well, when you're hitting with 2 strikes, you're just in battle mode. Right there, he gets a breaking ball. He just fouled it off. Got a piece of it and stays alive.
And he goes and chops this one out towards second. Throw on to first. 2 gone. Now at the plate, Alex Bregman, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. And he just misses with a curveball. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Smoked on the ground left side. And that's going to be a base hit as the run comes in, and we've got ourselves a 4-4 ball game. Stepping in, George Springer. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. And he lays off there. 1-0. Here's the 1-0. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. And that one is out of here. A 2-run shot that gives them the lead. Evan Gattis now stands.
Designated hitter, Evan Gattis.
And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1.
Now that's a big swing. That's what the big fella's supposed to do. Look to go downtown. Let it all fly. He let the dog out right there. I want to see if he calms it down or does it again on this pitch.
Grounded back up the middle. Backhanded. On to first, and it's in time as they're finally able to retire him. Ready for another shot now.
Leading off
Jonathan
for the Twins,
Scope.
second baseman, Jonathan Scope.
Here's the first pitch to him. There's a fastball right over the inside corner. Here's a looping fly ball out to right. Reddick over to his left, looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Max Kepler the next to grab a bat. Already a home run and a double for him in this one. There's a good fastball on the outside corner as he'll take a look at strike one. Ball one. Couldn't lay off that time, and it's 1-2. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. Set to deal on 2-2. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Scooped up on the backhand. And he'll whip this one over to first, and he gets his man for the second out. Ready once again, Mitch Garner. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Now some action out in the Houston bullpen as it appears both a lefty and a right-hander are up to throw. And that misses, ball one. Big swing and a miss at the changeup, a ball and a strike. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Hit the other way out toward right field. Reddick has a read on it. And that retires the side. And that'll bring up Aledmus Diaz. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one.
Aledmus Diaz.
And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike one. The windup and the 0-1. Here's a drive out toward left center field. And this will find the wall out near the visitors' bullpen. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out. Ready for another chance. Max Stassi. Third trip to the plate for him. Matt McGill takes over on the mound here with nobody out in the 6th inning. From the stretch. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Kepler's there for it. 1 out. Throw behind him to second. And the runner, not tagging, will retreat to second base. Digging in and looking for more, Josh Reddick. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. 1-0 pitch on the way. Swing and a drive to right. There it goes. See you later. Over the wall, a home run. Here's Marwin Gonzalez now. He's getting his first plate appearance of the game here in the 6th. And he'll step off and try and reset. And that's in there for strike one. 1 out, nobody on. And boy, they're really giving him fits inside now as he can't get extended there, and it's 0-2 now.
He had some really good late action on that slider right there. It's hard to do anything with that pitch unless you're sitting on it and catch it out front before it breaks all the way in.
Chopped at the plate. in time to first, and there are 2 away. Digging in to try it again, Yulieski Gurriel. He reached on a fielder's choice previously. Ball 1.
Ball 1, no strike.
Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. A changeup that just catches the bottom of the zone for a strike. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Slow roller back to the mound. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Digging in once again, Jay Hahn. He'll lead it off here as we begin inning number 7.
Jay Hahn.
Roberto Osuna is out from the bullpen now as he'll make his first appearance here.
54. Roberto Osuna.
Now the Astros have somebody up in the bullpen as a right-hander has started to warm up out there. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory, and this will not be caught. It's a foul ball, and that misses downstairs for a ball. 1-1. The 1-1 pitch hit hard up the middle, played on the backhand, and the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
Now batting,
Striding in once again, Ehire Adrianza. He steps in off a base hit in his last at-bat. Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike 1. And there's ball 1.
That's a big fastball, obviously, and we're going to see this reliever throw it a lot.
Sent in the air out to straightaway center. There to play it is Springer, and that's out number 2. Coming to the plate now, Nelson Cruz. He was a ground out victim last time up. First pitch coming. Here it is. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. 2 out, nobody on.
Ball 1.
Outside at 94, 1 ball and 1 strike. And he takes a called strike 2. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. And this is fouled back and out of play. Swung on, and he went fishing in the dirt. Stassi goes to get it. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over.
It's time for the traditional.
Here's Michael Brantley. He'll try and get something started in the home half of the 7th.
Left fielder, Michael Brantley.
And here's a cut fastball to start things out as it's chopped foul at the plate. Line shot to first, and there's 1 away. And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman. It's been a nice game for him. 3 hits, including a homer to this point. Out into right center. Well hit. Running hard. He's digging for second. And he'll pull into second with his 4th hit of the ball game. Stepping in and ready for another shot, George Springer. He went deep for a 2-run homer in his previous at-bat. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. To short, hit hard. Adrianza takes it in. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Evan Gattis now standing in. He was retired via the ground ball last time up.
Evan Gattis.
There's a high foul ball as it finds a lucky fan in the upper deck for a souvenir. Hit to third. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. Here's C.J. Cron now. He'll have the first crack at it here as we start inning number 8.
C.J. Cron.
Hector Rondon is out from the bullpen now as he'll make his first appearance here on the season.
Hector Rondon.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Reddick is after it. He's there and records the first out. So coming to the plate, Tyler Austin. He's got 3 hits, including a double to this point. Here's a slider to start things out, looked at for ball 1. Hit on the ground out to short. And a base hit into left field, so they've got themselves a 1-out base runner. Now batting, Eddie Rosario. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike 1. And he lays off for ball 1.
That one missed, but if it's a strike, I don't know how you get the barrel of that pitch. You have to really be sitting on it to hit a fastball coming in that hard on the inside part of the plate.
Runners on first with 1 down. Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
Batter number 7.
Here's Jonathan Scope now. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Line drive to center field, and that's in there. Base hit. Max Kepler the next to grab a bat. He's 2 for 3 with a home run and a double.
Your attention, please.
So they'll make a matchup move here. And
number 29, Tony Seth.
And a ball, 1-0. 2 men are on with 2 men out. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out.
That's a nice pitch right there. He threw him a breaking ball, comes back with a fastball, and now he's late. Now he doesn't know how to adjust. He's kind of caught in between. You got him set up perfectly.
That's in there. Base hit. Brantley's able to get it in, and that runner will have to hold on at third base. Now at the plate, Mitch Garner.
Mitch Garner.
Ryan Presley answers the call to pitch here in a bit.
Number 57, Ryan Presley.
Here comes the first pitch. Fastball in there for a called strike.
Getting that first pitch strike is really important when you're dealing with the bases loaded behind you. Good job to give himself the advantage there.
Outside for a ball, 1-1. Here's the 1-1. And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Bases are loaded here, 2 down. And he strikes him out. So a missed opportunity at the plate as he strands 3 runs. And that'll bring up Aledmus Diaz. He'll see what he can do leading off the home 8.
The shortstop.
Boy, not even close with that one, and he's behind 0-1. Now here it comes. Chased a low ball there, and he's quickly down in the count 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Swung on and missed. He didn't even come close to contact on a ball way out of the zone. 1 out.
Catcher.
Here's the pitch.
Max
Stassi comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0.
Well, he punched out the last guy, but he didn't get any favors from the blue on the first pitch in this at bat. Probably should be ahead of this hitter instead of behind.
Here's the 1-1 pitch. Hard hit ball to second. Scope is there. Throw gets him. 2 down. Ready to take his hacks again, Josh Reddick, as he'll look to follow up the 2-run homer he launched over the wall last time up. Now a fastball a bit too low here. It's ball 1. This is pulled into right. And that's in there, so perhaps some life here with 2 men out. Digging in for his second at-bat, Marwin Gonzalez comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. And he starts to go after it. Question was, did he hold up in time? Yes, indeed, says the third base umpire. The 1-0 pitch. Good changeup that time, but he wouldn't bite on it.
He's gone back-to-back with off-speed stuff to start this AB, and neither has found the zone. He's trying to pitch him backwards, but that only works if you can get them for strikes. Now he'll probably have to challenge him.
And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground. 2-2 count. Here it comes. And he comes back with a fastball. Strike 3 called, and the inning is over. At the plate, Jay Hahn. He'll try and lead things off here. In inning number 9.
Jay Hahn.
Here we go with inning number 9 as the first pitch misses for ball 1. Ball 2.
After 2 breaking pitches, there's a pretty good chance right now you're probably going to get something right in the middle of the strike zone to swing at. So if you're looking for it, go ahead and turn that baby loose.
Reddick is over a few steps toward the line, and he has it for the first out. Digging in the switch hitter, Aire Adrianza. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. Here's Nelson Cruz now, and he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the 9th. And that misses for ball 1. Out of play off to the right. It's 1-1. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. And now a slider in on the hands, and he's lucky that one didn't come and get him. The 2-1 on its way. Hit hard toward the right side. That gets down, and the inning continues. The throw into second. Not in time, and he's in there with a double. Now at the plate, C.J. Cron. It was a fly out for him in his last trip.
C.J. Cron.
He's set, and the pitch. Now a swing and a fly ball. And it'll fade just at the end and winds up a long foul ball. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike.
You know, in this situation, you almost have to pitch like there's no one on base. That run really doesn't mean anything with the lead they've got. The hitter is the guy that can turn this game on its head.
Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. A little bouncer. On to first, and that's your ball game. And they did some damage offensively in this one, enough to get the win, and this man led the charge. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, just a great all-around performance from him at the plate, as the stats indicate.